Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another video here. Today I'm talking about something that I have been working on collecting for about, I don't know, maybe 6 years now. I have slowly been collecting things to put in it, and I am very excited because I feel like I am pretty well done. I think there's only one or two, maybe more things that I could possibly add to this, but it is basically complete, and I will show you the one thing that I'm kind of on the fence about adding. But so these are my bones. I have been slowly adding. Okay, number one, this little box right here, I did get in the Witch's Moon. So pretty. Little, she was a fairy. She was a little moth. So these are my bones. Okay, these things that I have been curating for, like I said, about 6 years. And I just basically wanted to go through with you a little bit about each, show you each one, kind of go through what I am kind of contemplating each one meaning. I have not actually read with these for anyone yet, because like I said, I am still curating them. So first off is this little fossil. Okay, this was given to me by a friend, and each one of these also has a little story behind them. So this was given to me by a friend that she had had since she was a little girl in elementary school, because she would collect fossils, and she would collect rocks and things because they were her friends. So I have a little list here that I have just been keeping and writing things down. So for this fossil, I put taking time, allowing yourself time to develop what you need to. Those are my first initial thoughts, and as I work with them more, of course, I will write down more. And as I am an intuitive reader, I do feel like things will just come to me. So that is the fossil. Next is the flower. Let me just dump these out. It is a little hard to see them all so that you can see them all as they are out here. So some of these smaller charms, they were on a charm bracelet, but I did take them off, but I am keeping the actual chain itself in with my bones. So flower, little flower charm. Inner beauty, blooming in the right circumstances. If not blooming, change your environment. So as I've been looking at them and trying to figure things out, I have also been putting the reversed or negative aspect of things. So as I talk about them, I'll put them in here. Ring. So this ring was given to me by a friend. It is a very small ring. It does not really fit on any of my fingers. But this one was outward beauty, connections, relationships. This one I really want to really deep dive into more to kind of really flesh out what this one could mean. Let's see, so this is a little glass pendant that has a little mushroom in it. It was, blown. I received this from a friend's, I believe it was a friend's brother. Some of these things I've had for so long that sometimes it's hard for me to remember where they came from, but I believe I got this from a friend's brother. And this one is being on display, growth in weird circumstances, and warmth. And then we have our wing number 1. So I have 2 wings here. This is wing number 1, if you all can see that. Needing something to uplift you, or is your wings being held down or weighed down? Okay. Rooster. Cock of the walk, being loud and braggy, getting worked up and finding it hard to come back down. Strutting, protector, very masculine. This is also, my mom loved chickens, and she loved roosters, and she loved sunflowers, so this also makes me think of my mom. Key. Have a little key here. Unlocking something may be painful to do so. Some keys won't work. Do the work to get it to unlock what you need. Okay. Wing number 2, taking time for rest. Settling and making sure you are aware of what's ahead. The hand with the evil eye in it. Be careful what you take from others or what you offer others. Have your protections ready. Squirrel. I love this one so much. He can also just like stand up like that. Quick movement, digging holes, hoarding things, and forgetfulness is what I had gotten for the squirrel. Okay, let me turn the page here. Acorn pendant. So this is a little pendant I got in something from the Witch's Moon, but it says start small on the back. It is very small. Start small, plant the seed, put in the work. Goddess pendant, which is this one right here. Going deeper, going within, seeking out spirituality and finding what's lacking, celebrating your path. The chain. So for the chain, I do have some questions I wrote down because I guess in a reading, I could kind of see what's touching it, what's encircled by it, something like that, to see if the chain is good or bad. What can I do to remove whatever is chaining, the 2 things together? Like I said, this is still a work in progress. So the chain I'm still working on. Little skull, little bird skull. Endings decay. What are you holding on to that you should let go of? What skeletons are you avoiding? Maybe it's time to bring them into the light. This little pendant was on a necklace that I wore for a very long time because it matched my bestie. She also had one with this pendant on it. A chunk of copper. Wealth, time to go back to the beginning. Supernatural leanings, a push to look to the universe. It's just like a rough, it is kind of sharp as well. Like on that edge and this edge is kind of sharp. So I do have to be careful whenever I grab a hold of it. Raven pendant that is attached to a pendulum, and it does say speak your truth. So I said speak your truth, let your inner knowing guide you. And you could actually also use this in terms of like that chain I had, and just to see like where it lands, where the pendulum is pointing, things like that. Feather, so tiny. Feather is honor, prestige, special adornment. white. This little pendant has those stars and like metal on it. I put celebration, glamour. This is another one that I do need to work on. Adventuring, little stone, growth, renewal, abundance, opportunity, attracting good luck. Red jasper, balancing energy, reducing anxiety, improving relationships. The moon, little moon, so pretty. Shine light on the shadows, don't be afraid of the dark, is it maybe time to deep dive and explore. Okay, and then I have these two small pine cones. I haven't decided what their meanings are yet. Their stuff is blank as of right now. So if you all have any examples or suggestions or anything for as to what these two little acorns should be, please let me know. Now, the thing I'm contemplating putting in here is this guy. He's a little big, but he is a little frog that has little shapes and geometry all over him. He is a holder of solid perfume, so he does like open. This was given to me by my friend's grandmother. She loved to give people things that she thought that they would enjoy. And this was in one of the many things that she she gave me over the years. I love this frog. It goes with me everywhere and it keeps watch over me. So I'm contemplating adding this to my bones, but I am also contemplating just keeping him where I can see him because he's so cute. But those are my bones as of right now. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you are currently making a set of bones for yourself, if you found this interesting, if you have always thought about doing this but never did. Let me know. And if you do have bones, tell me what are in yours. I would love to know. I know that this is not the most like usual way that people usually get bones. You can purchase full sets from someone, but I wanted mine to be very intentional and to be very each little thing that is in it to be very specific to me. So this is what it's come to so far. But I am very excited to start reading with these for some friends. I think I may do that soon, but thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me ramble about my little pet project that's been going on for like 6 years. I wish you all the best. I wish you a good day, good week, good month, good year. Nothing but blessings and growth, and I will see you next time. Bye.